What is up, everybody? This is RybackStun. We have returned to Marvel Heroes. We have our third of 3 team-up videos, and this time we have Groot. Same powers as always. Our passive ability is Tough as Bark, gives you health and defense rating, which is going to be good for a tanky-ish character. That's going to need something like that. Tier 3 powers, we have Bramble Toss, grows some excess brambles in his hand and hurls it at the enemy. Pretty decent damage there. Groot's Roots, he stomps on the ground, creates a seismic shockwave that knocks out nearby enemies, and then passively he's Groot Tough. 10% chance to activate when you are attacked to regenerate 1% of your maximum base health per second for 10 seconds. Tier 4 powers, we have Crater, he slams his fist on the ground, stunning all enemies around him, does a decent amount of damage there with the stun duration. And then we have I Am Groot, which he roars, faces nearby enemies, and grows larger and tougher. Extra health, defense there. I think that health is wrong. I don't think it's 100. When the actual assist part comes up, I'll look at it again to see if that is, but it's a 10-second buff duration. And then we have We Are Groot. Again, 10% chance to activate when you are attacked. You get 1800 defense rating, and you regenerate 0.5% of your maximum base health per second for 10 seconds. Pretty good abilities. Let's go ahead and summon this Groot.
I am Groot.
And he is Groot. Not voiced by Michael Clark Duncan for obvious reasons.
More important tasks are waiting.
There you go. He did his little thing, and he's going to throw brambles. That was actually pretty cool.
Ah, crap, super tights.
That's funny. So we're going to go around and smash these guys up, show you how Groot works, basically actively. And Groot Loops is going to run around and start messing people up. Oop, we still got a bad guy over here. Tossing the bramble. Does a decent amount of damage. I mean, it's not, you know, it's not the best thing since sliced bread. Always that one guy gives me the eternity splinter. It's not going to do, you know, the most amazing damage ever. Team-ups don't really do all that much damage. They're a fun little piece. A lot of people utilize them for passives. I myself pretty much use magic almost exclusively on every hero. I think Surfer, Punisher, and one other hero use Firestar for the spirit reduction costs and stuff like that. I think I just recently changed someone else over to Falcon as well, because he didn't need the health, or the life on hit. But life on hit is just so helpful. It's you can't not use life on hit. It's just so good. So I'm hoping that some of these team-ups in the future will give me bonuses that are worth taking, especially with all the passive powers. I mean, Magic's little burst attack there does just a ton of damage in general. And then the little dogs can take a little bit of heat off of you. I could see Domino, Gamora, and possibly even Groot being pretty good alternatives. I thought that Beta Ray Bill was really good when he came out, in terms of passives and stuff like that. And I mean, we still have a ton more passives. We got She-Hulk, we've got Cleo, we've got Wasp, we've got Havoc, and just a ton of people are coming down the line sometime. It's always good to have options for team-ups and stuff like that. And then, of course, they have all their gear and stuff like that that can make either you better or them better. I think my Magic right now has got some stuff that gives me mental attack and melee and range damage, which is literally every character that I use has some portion of at least one of those. So, here is Shocker. Ow, that sounded painful. Oh. Here we go. Time to take down the Shocker. Just knocking him down pretty good. And should be able to knock him down. Hey, I got a unique. What did I get? Let's look at it in here.
I remember when villains took pride in their work.
That was 2 Shocker medallions. That's kind of weird. I got Superior Clawed Gloves. So there's that. Anyway, that's Groot. In terms right here, we're going to let him go away, and we're going to head back to base, and we're going to switch over to the assist tree, and then we will send him on his way to do some task mastering. That's not right. Boom, boom, and boom. See, when you switch over to assist, he gains 6,000 health. So if he's here, he only gets... Maybe it just didn't... Oh, you know what? It was probably looking at the health as if it were from a level 1 character, which is what I believe what was going on there. So there we go. 6,000 health. That's makes him 66,000 health. Pretty tough. We are Groots, or I am Groots, and he is Groot. The passive is we are Groot. Lots of Groots. Let's go take on a Taskmaster. And learn a lesson from good old Tony Masters.
I'm gonna put you in the ground.
No, you're not. You gotta catch me first. And we're just about there. A couple more rooms. And Boomhauer, here we are.
Alright, looks like class is in session.
Class is indeed in session. I'm gonna drop this. Drop Groot.
I am Groot.
Ooh, look at how big he got. He is Groot. That's probably one of my favorite parts of that Ultimate Spider-Man episode where Groot yells, "I am Groot," and
This is where a smart man would hit the road.
the little fourth wall scene, Drake Bella Spider-Man goes, "He is Groot," which, you know,
Another masterful strike.
when you look at it in the context of what it is, by the way, beat him with Groot still out, and Groot just left. When you look at it within the context of what he's saying, it's stupid, but at the same time, it's really not. And it's difficult. If you haven't seen the episode, go watch the episode. I think it might actually be called Guardians of the Galaxy, or just Guardians. Hey, look, it's the,
If there's a space monster you have to fight, call the Guardians first.
it's, Star-Lord in the movie costume. Anyway, watch the episode, it's good. Ultimate Spider-Man, as a whole, is hit or miss, but it's still very enjoyable to watch. But there is Groot. He is Groot. I am Groot. Groot loops. In terms of what you should probably run, passively, if you have a very defensive or health-heavy hero, someone like Colossus, or Thor, or Cap, or Thing, or Hulk, Groot is a pretty good team-up. In terms of what you want to roll here, you probably want, in terms of an assist, you'll definitely want I am Groot. But I feel like Bramble Toss might be a better opportunity than Groot's Roots, although it's 6-second cooldown. Yeah, go with the no. Go with the Bramble Toss, or you can go with the Groot's Roots, it doesn't really matter. But I would probably go with the Bramble Toss with I am Groot. On an assist, in terms of companion, I would go with Groot's Roots with Crater, because you get the extra damage from Crater every 60 seconds. With Groot's Roots, you get an area of effect around Groot as he does the shockwave, which means you'll be taking less damage from enemies because they get knocked up. So that'll be an interesting way of doing that. Remember, you have, communicators, all the different little pieces of team-up gear that you can throw on here to make these guys better. But that is Groot. Hope you guys enjoyed these 3 videos. They should be up either the day before or the day of the Guardians' actual release of all that stuff. Rocket's review, Star-Lord's introduction into the game, and the other 3 team-ups. The entire Guardians of the Galaxy team, basically, either being introduced or reintroduced into Marvel Heroes. So it should be fun. Hope you guys enjoyed this as much as I did making it. Remember to like and comment on the video, subscribe to the channel, follow me on Twitch, Twitter, and Tumblr at RybackStun. More videos as they come along. Go watch Guardians of the Galaxy. It's going to be awesome. I can't wait to watch it. I have to wait till Sunday, sadly. But it's going to be fun. Guardians. Hylia Wild. With that, this is RybackStun, signing out.